All right, come onto your mats. Finding all fours. If you have any music you'd like to add into the background, go ahead and add that now. And then coming on to all fours, let's begin warming up with some cat-cows. So bringing your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, finding a neutral spine to begin. And let's go ahead and start with our inhale. So go exhale out all your air, draw your low belly in. And as you inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart and eyes. Exhale, round your spine. And just continuing back and forth, in through the nose, out through the nose. Find 3 more rounds, just like that. And coming back, neutral spine. I'm going to face the side of my mat so you can see, but you can stay facing the way you are. We're going to take our left arm, right leg straight as an arrow. Really extend away from the center line of your body, and then reach them out to the diagonal. Try to hold. Bring it back center, and let's switch sides. So inhale, right arm, left leg. Reach out. Make sure you don't start to arch through the low back. Try to keep the low belly in. Bring it back in. 1 more on each side. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Right arm, left leg. Open it up and hold here. Go ahead and land that left foot. And we're going to press back half gate, half child's pose. Coming forward on that inhale, plant your right hand right underneath your shoulder. So as you look at this knee, it's right in line with the arch of that left foot. I'm rooted to the left side of my foot. It's kind of like a warrior 2 looking foot. Breathe in and stretch. And as you exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, opens you up. Exhale, thread. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more, big inhale. Hold here. We're going to pivot on our feet. So we're facing, actually just come back, plant the hands around that left foot, and step back down dog. Stretching it out here, go ahead and pedal out the heels. And come back to all fours. All right, so same thing, different side. Take the left arm, the right leg straight as an arrow. Open it to the diagonal, and we land. Press back, half gate, half child's pose. The right leg should be out this time. And coming forward. Shoulders right over wrists. Take an inhale, right arm up. Exhale, contract through the ribs as you thread the needle. Inhale, big stretch. 2 more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and lift. And we're just going to slide that right foot back in. Hands come down, framing that right foot. Tuck the left toes. Step back to down dog. Once again, pedal it out. With an inhale, take the left heel to sky. Spin the hip, take that little hip stretch. You can stay right here with the left toes facing the sidewall, or you can bend the knee and continue to lift through that knee. Drop your left heel towards your right shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Come forward, knee to chest. Step left foot by left thumb. Inhaling here, drop that right knee. Take a breath, arms up. And as you exhale, sweep the arms down and back. So palms press down, feel the back body engage. And as you inhale, fingers trace the floor right back up. Exhale, press down like bird's wings. Inhale. This time, hands through prayer. We're going to take a gentle twist, working that right elbow outside of your left knee. Staying here, come with me as you tuck the right toes and lift, revolve, twist. Looking down at your mat. If you're not lifted off that right knee, try to lift now, and we're just going to step right into revolve chair. Squeeze the knees together, sit the butt back, and exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, your hands to shins. And as you exhale, step right into a plank. Knees or toes. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. With the inhale, right heel rises. Turn those right toes to the side wall, and then decide if you'd like to bend the knee, or we can just press through the heel today. Continue to send your heart back towards your thigh. Relax behind the neck. And inhale, extend. Bring that knee to chest. Step right foot by right thumb. Inhale as you look forward, and as you exhale, drop that left knee. Breathe into Holy City. Exhale, press the palms down and back. Trace the floor as you inhale, coming right back up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Using the leverage of that elbow and that knee to really revolve through the rib cage. Draw that right shoulder back. And then if you did on one side, we'll go ahead and lift and hold, or you can keep that left knee down. So feel that left inner thigh really lift and engage. Try to zip up through the low belly. And if you're not already, lift that left knee, look down, try to, with control, step that back foot in, heel toe the feet together if they didn't make it, and have a seat into revolve chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you lift halfway. You can make your way to down dog however you'd like. So you could step right to down dog. If you want to hop or float, you could. And take a vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog in 3. As you inhale, take that right heel to sky. Knee to chest on the travel. Try to pull your heel into your glute. Feel that compression. Land the left foot by left thumb. Inhale. Come up full crescent lunge this time. Hands into prayer if you can. If that's too much on the shoulders, keep them shoulder distance. We're going to tap that back knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Drop that right heel. Sweep that right arm back. Warrior 2. Open it up. Look over that left arm. Flip the palm, reverse. Use your inhale, come back through, side angle. Left forearm to thigh, or you can tap the floor or block. Revolve open to that shoulder. And press the floor weight, dig into those feet. Come right back up, reverse. And inhale. Extended side angle, hold. Maybe you can look at that right palm. From here, hands come down. You're just gonna walk yourself back to that right heel. So turn the heel in, the toes out, Thandasana. We could be up higher, or we can have a little bit lower of a seat. Take one more deep breath here. And bringing our hands out. So I'm going to turn to the back of my mat. My foot, right foot's at like a 45-degree angle at that back corner of my mat. I'm going to plant my hands down like I'm going to take a flying crow, but we're not. So I'm going to take the right knee into the back of the arm, and I'm going to lift that left heel. Notice I'm bending the arms like little chaturanga arms. I'm going to tap, heel lift, tap the big toe. Heel lift, tap the big toe for 3, 2. That right leg should just be on fire 2 here. Take it up and now land. So from here, I'm going to root back into that back foot. I'm going to press the right knee into the back tricep. I'm going to see if I can float that right heel in. 3, 2, and land that right foot. Walk yourself back to the top of your mat. Plant the hands, framing that left foot. Take an inhale, right hand to floor block, left hand high. All right, press the floor away again. Come up. Reverse on this side. It's a little bit harder. Windmill back down. Right hand to the floor, left hand high. Do it one more time. Feel stable through the legs. Sit back. Hold. 3, 2, and cartwheel those hands down. Step back, 3-legged dog, left heel to sky. Come forward, knee to chest. Step that left foot by left thumb. You're coming right into warrior 3. Lift that back leg, hold. Tap, press through the heel. 3, reach through your fingers. 2, 1, hold here. Take a little curtsy lunge. And come right back up, warrior 3, arms long beside you. Just 2 more. Curtsy lunge. Right back up. Last one, curtsy. Right back up. Step back and land that back foot and tick-tock your toes to the long side of your mat. Fold and release that left leg. Drawing the crown of your head to the mat. If you have a headstand practice and you'd like to take headstand, you've got 5 breaths. Otherwise, we're actively shifting the weight forward to the balls of the feet. Spread your toes. And inhale, lift halfway. And walk yourself back, framing that left foot. We're going to drop the right knee and come up. All right, so let's see how this works. I'm going to bring my left foot back so that I'm kneeling, right foot forward, step up, right foot back, left, right, left. Do it 2 more times. And hold this one down. You can tuck the toes under for this first one. Fists go into the low back or fingertips facing up. Take an inhale. Press the feet down, knees down, hips forward. Lift your inhale, pull you up. Hands come down, tuck the toes. Down dog. Breathing in, right heel rises. Knee to chest on the travel. Really try to hug it in as tight as you can. Right foot by right thumb. Inhale, crescent lunge. And with that back knee, so watch this right knee stays right over heel. All the work in that back leg. 5. Really root into your right big toe. Press that right heel down. Last one, lift. We're going to drop that back heel. Warrior 2 looking out over the right arm. Flip the palm and reverse. So try to really stay deep into those legs. Drive that right knee forward. Make sure it's tracking your second and third toe. Your inhale pulls you out, forearm to thigh, or hand can come to floor block inside of your foot. Draw that left hip and shoulder back and open. See if you can look past your bicep or maybe at your left palm. Use your inhale, press the floor weight, come right back up, and exhale, tip back. One more, inhale, exhale. Press the big toes down, feel the arch of that foot lift. And hands find their way down inside of your right foot. Pull the left heel in and walk yourself back, Skandasana. So as you look at this left knee, it's tracking still the second, third toe. I don't have any weird pulling in my knee. If you're feeling tight in your hips, we stay high right here. I can also have my forearm or elbow resting there. Listen to your hips. And then spread the toes on that right foot. If you can, lift them and look. You want your foot at 12 o'clock. Just make sure it's not spinning in or out. Take one more deep breath here. Stay because you can. Exhale. So pivoting on the feet. Hands come down just off the corner, this top corner of the mat. So I'm going to get this left elbow into the tricep like I'm doing crow, but I'm not. And I lift. Try to get both elbows bent, little chaturanga arms. Tap, press to the heel. Keep the low belly pulling in. This should feel like a lot of core. You should also be feeling a lot through that left leg. It's almost more work in the left leg than the one lifting. 2. And last one. Now plant that foot. Root the hands. Press the knee into the back of the tricep. Pull the heel into your butt. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo. Walk it back forward. Hands come down, framing this right foot. Step back, three-legged dog. Come right back forward, knee to chest. Step right foot by right thumb. Forward through warrior 3. So press through the crown of your head. Lift your hands to really activate the lat muscles in your back. So feel the whole back body coming to help you out. You can soften that bend or standing knee as we begin to tap and lift. You got 3, 2, 1. Hold. Curtsy. Squeeze your inner thighs. Pull the heel to your butt. Press right back up. 2 more. Pull it in. Stand right back up. Pull it in. Stand right back up. And step back, land. Drop that left knee. And so we'll start with right this time. Right comes back, left, up. Left goes back, right, up, up. 1 more. Left, right, left followed by right, hold. You can tuck the toes or untuck the feet, pressing the laces and your pinky toe down. Take the fist or the fingertips behind you, roll your shoulders back. Try to hide the elbows behind you. Knees down, hips forward. Feel the ribs lift right off the side of your hips as you breathe in and up. Inhale, lifts us out. Hands to the mat, bring the big toes together, press back, child's pose. Take 1 more deep breath. And inhale, lifts us up. We're gonna slide just onto our left hip. And so from here, you take the hands up, Jane Fonda, or we can extend the arm in front. The legs are gonna come slightly 45 degrees out of my hips. So what are we doing? We can go single, crunch up here, or we can go both, in and back. So if you want this hand for support, that's fine. You can just bring the top knee in, or we go both, and out. For 7, 6, 5, really feel that crunch in the side body. 3, 2, up and hold, little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Roll onto your or to your belly. Take a little Sphinx pose here. So really draw the feet together, press down into the tops of the feet. Pull the forearms back like you're trying to reach your heart through your biceps. Just take a little stretch. Tucking the toes, draw your low belly in, peel your hips off the mat, forearm plank. Now zip up those skinny jeans, find your breath. From here, we're gonna tiptoe the feet in. Dolphin pose, you can stay here and breathe. Or if you want a little extra, you can lift a leg, knee to tricep, and down. Lift a leg, crunch knee to tricep, and down. Otherwise, feel your wrist, press down your forearms, activate into the shoulders, really press the floor away. For 3, 2, knees down. Arms go long beside you, child's pose, mellow out. And inhale comes up. All right, let's come on to that right hip. Take the legs 45 degrees out of the hips, single or both legs. Here we go. Crunch it up and out. Up and out. 7, 4, 3, 2, hold this one up, little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Rolling back on to the belly. This time you can stick with Sphinx or you can dig those forearms in. Straighten the arms, doing a little external rotation so the shoulder line opens, the biceps roll to the outer walls. At the same time, I'm kind of rolling the forearms in and really rooting to that knuckle right between the forefinger and thumb. Should feel really nice. Whatever option you're taking should feel like a stretch. And if you're in seal with me, drop those forearms right back. Spread the fingers if they need to come in, creating a triangle between the index finger and thumb. That'll help strengthen the wrist. Just make sure they're not flaring out. All right. One more dolphin pose. You can do this. Tuck the toes. Inhale yourself away from the mat. Zip up. Really protract between the shoulder blades. Press the floor away. Walk it into your dolphin. And then you can choose if you'd like to do your leg lifts, if you'd like to hold and breathe. If you have a wall handy and you've been practicing your forearm stand, we can play with that. Wherever you choose to be, breathe. 3, 2, slowly make your way down, child's pose. Breathe. You inhale, rolling up. Cross those ankles. Draw the legs through. Removing any flesh from the sits bone, sitting nice and tall. Reach up. As you exhale, reach as far as you can. Soften your knees. Think about taking your heart towards your big toe. As you inhale, roll all the way up. We're going to pull our right foot into that inner thigh. So I'm going to turn a little more towards you so you can see. But I'm in a half straddle. Taking your fingertips behind your temples, we're going to go toward the open leg. So I just want to tap my knee, to the thigh, to the calf, whatever, depends on your geometry, right? Whatever we can reach. But again, just working through those obliques to that side body. So feel the crunch. Inhale. 4. Inhale and up. 3. Really revolve through the chest as you keep it open. And last one, we'll take this one down and hold. You can extend that bottom arm, you can extend the top arm, or we can keep the top arm in front if you want it. But again, keep the chest open, revolve through the side body, stretch out to that back. Let your inhale pull you out. Your right hand will come right by your right hip. We're going to dig into the heel of that left foot. Take another breath in and spiral up, sending the hips forward, nice big stretch. You can look up for more of a back bend, or maybe you look down at that right hand if that feels better on your neck. And slowly lower back down, switching those feet out. So right leg extends, left foot comes to the inner thigh. Remove any flesh from the sits bone, sit nice and tall, open chest, open shoulders, flex that right foot, toes are at 12 o'clock. Little side bend and lift. Crunch and lift. Add your breath. Exhale, inhale. Looking just past that left bicep each time. For 4, 3, 2, fold this one down. Extend that bottom arm. Reach to that left arm. Draw that shoulder back for that beautiful stretch right through the side of the left body, down into the back of the hip, and a little bit even into that outer left hip. As you inhale, sweep that left arm down by your left hip. Plant the hands, root into that foot as you exhale, and then use your next inhale to spiral you up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Open to the chest, open to the heart for that beautiful stretch. And gently release down. Bring the soles of the feet together now. They can come in as close as is comfortable if you prefer diamond. They can come a little further out. This will actually get a little more into the actual hip socket. So your choice. You can take diamond right here, or we pull the feet in closer. Take the hands around the outer edge of those pinky toes. Sit nice and tall, butterfly the knees down, and then pull your heart towards your big toes. So whichever feels best in your body. And as you inhale, gently roll up, release. Coming to a simple cross-legged position. Again, remove any flesh from the sits bones, sit nice and tall. Bring your hands into your heart center. As you exhale, feel the shoulders release. And as you inhale, circle the arms up and over. As we exhale, we're going to just twist to the right, resetting the spine. As you inhale, come to the center, arms up. Maybe you look at your thumbs. Exhale, twist. Inhale, coming to the center, arms overhead into prayer. As you exhale, draw them down, connecting mind, body, and spirit. Feel free to stay here for a few moments and meditate if you're in that mental space right now. You could lay down into Shavasana. You could simply open the palms, finding any mudra that serves you today. Otherwise, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks, Bethany.
Bye.
It was awesome again.
Good.